plan. We're finally back on the road. It's been a really tough couple of weeks getting ready and stuff. It was really hard leaving today. We've had a few things going on at home and stuff which have been hard. But yeah, we're just on the way down to Dover now. We've got to go to Folkestone first to pick up Barney's animal health certificate, and then we are going over to Dover to just sleep the night, and then we'll catch the ferry in the morning. The rough plan, basically, from tomorrow we've got a week to get to Lisbon. Kate is flying from Lisbon airport to see one of her friends in Paris, so we've got a week to get down from Calais to Lisbon. So we're going to be racing through France pretty much. We weren't really planning on visiting France this time until the end. We've got a few days there at the end before we get the tunnel back. We weren't particularly planning on spending any great deal of time in France anyway, so it's not a big worry. We've just got a few big drives to do. Same with Spain. We're just going to blast through Spain. We really want to get back to Portugal. That's been the main thing. All this time we've been at home, we've been waiting to get back to Portugal. So yeah, we're going to race over to Lisbon. I'll show where we park up and stuff each night. It will literally just be a case of stop for a night, move on the next day. We're hoping to get to Portugal so we can have a day or so. We don't want to run it right up to the last second for Kate getting a flight on the 17th. Hopefully we'll have a day or so. So yeah, that's the rough plan. It's been a long stretch, these 3 months back in England. So yeah, we're glad to get back on the road for the next few weeks. Right, we're on the ferry. It's quite an easy process this morning. We stayed literally minutes away from the ferry port. For the third time, I never got any footage of that stop. I intend to every time, and then time just gets away. But I'll pop the address of it on the location of it on this video. Lots of people probably know of it already that do this sort of thing, do this sort of travelling. So yeah, we're on the ferry. We're not sure. We've got to get some miles in over this next week to get to Lisbon. We want to get south because we want the sun. We're a bit fed up of the cold already. So yeah, we want to get south as quickly as possible. So yeah, these next few videos are probably going to be us on the road, but we don't have as long this time as we did on the last trip. So we want to make the most of all the time we've got. So yeah, get off the ferry, hit the road, and see how far we can get today. Just a little update of where we are. We've driven about, I think it's about 5 hours from Calais so far. We're just going to stop at a little village air now to have a rest for the night. We could push on a bit further, but I think it's a bit pointless while we're all shattered. I'll get a little video of where we stop. Hopefully it's a nice place we don't have to drive on any further. So here's the park up. We've stopped in a little village called Gassé. You can see the van just over my shoulder. It's a free one, which is amazing. It's a beautiful little spot. We're parked literally right outside this amazing building, which says on the sign Chateau de Gassé, but I think it could be something like a town hall or something like that. Mealy said it's the most French place we could have stopped to start with, and I think she's right. So yeah, we're gonna stay here for one night. We've got to crack on in the morning. You can stay here from 5 p.m. to 10 a.m. And then I think it's get out of the way so the locals can all park their cars. But yeah, it looks like it's got a little bakery and stuff we've seen. I don't know if you can see Al behind me charging about. So yeah, we're gonna have a rest tonight, move on tomorrow, see how far we can get. I don't know if we're gonna make it to Biarritz tomorrow. That's the aim, to get to Biarritz and have a chill day. Don't know if we can do it, but we'll see how our night's sleep goes here. The bell tower keeps going off here every half an hour, so that'll be fun in the night. But yeah, we'll have a little explore here, and then we're gonna have some tea and have a chill out for the night. Right, we've made it not far from Bordeaux now. It's been a long day. We relented in the end and used the tolls for a big chunk of the drive today, just to eat some miles up. I'm not 100% sure where we are at the minute, where we've stopped, but the sun's out, as you can tell, and it's warm. It's confusing us a little bit from when we left home. And then from this morning, it was just thick, heavy cloud. So yeah, we're going to push on. We're going to leave here early tomorrow, and then head down towards Biarritz. We're going to get somewhere early, stay for a day, and have a bit of a slower day. We've done a lot of driving the last couple of days. We're on schedule to get where we wanted to go. In Portugal, so that's good. So yeah, I'll put the name of this park up on the video here for anyone that is interested. Whereabouts it is. Does feel like it's the back and beyond, but there are a few vans here. So yeah, get some food. We're going to get some sleep. We're going to have an early night tonight, as we're all pretty tired from the travelling, and then we're going to head off in the morning, get down by the beach, which is always our favourite place if you've watched any of our other videos, and then yeah, we'll be heading into Spain after that. everyone. So we've made it to our final stop in France, a little village called La Ben, I think it is. We've used in one of our trusted camping car sites just for tonight. As we put so many miles in the last couple of days, we're just going to have a chilled day today. We wanted to get here early and make the most of having the whole day to stay here. You have to pay to come on these, but it's really good. You have an app on your phone. It tells you if there's spaces available, stuff like that, which is really good. So you know you're not going to get there and not be any room. And we've got electric hookup as well, so we can get some things charged. Yeah, we're going to head to the beach a bit later, have a look around, and then tomorrow it will be ploughing on into Spain again. I just flipped the camera around so you can see what's in the trees, which is one of our favourites, and the sun is shining, which is even better. It's really warm, and it's confusing us a little bit as it was so cold when we left. Well, starting to get cold at least when we left over, and in northern France. So yeah, I feel like we've gone back to summer, which is what we wanted. We always wanted to get back at this time of year. I struggle a little bit with the grey skies at home. So yeah, I wanted some blue skies for a bit longer. So yeah, we're going to have some food in a minute, and then we will head to the beach a bit later, see what that's like. I was just eating her croque monsieur. They're your favourites, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, my favourites.
Elle's favourites. Kate's just had a traumatic experience on the site.
So I was all smug thinking it's lovely and warm, it's probably about 23, 24, a bit warm maybe. So I get my coffee and I sit down over there. There's like some little stump things next to kind of where we are. And I sat down and I was just playing, drinking my coffee, loving life, and then I felt something on my back, and I don't mind like bugs and stuff, but it felt massive. I was like, what the hell is that? So I turned around, I jumped up, I said to her, what is that? I felt it move, I could feel it like crawling on me, on my back, and then I said to her, Elle, what is it? And I was like, it's a lizard! So I moved like that, and I had dungarees on, and it like climbed down into my dungarees. So I was like, oh my God! So I literally outside the van, stripped off, flung my coffee cup on the floor, and my phone's like survived, flung everything on the floor, my full cup of coffee, and ran like into the van, and was like, get it off me to Tom, but it had gone. I don't know where it's gone, but yeah, it's not only traumatised Elle, but I'm not feeling so smug now about the sun and the exotic animals. Also, so I forgot to say how big it was. Doing the demonstration of how big it was. I didn't see it. Apparently it was like bright yellowy green. How big was it, Elle? Put your hands down.
About this sort of size.
Oh, so quite big. And the other thing, so I am having a nightmare, and someone literally was still just making Elle's cheese and ham toasty and not even bothering. He literally did not even bat an eyelid. That is how dramatic I must be in every area of my life.
A loving husband.
So now he's making me a coffee to make up for the one that I threw across the floor. But yeah, not impressed. Mealy also didn't bat an eyelid.
Burn the croque monsieur. We've finally found our way to the beach, and it's epic. And we just goes for miles. This is the beach at La Ben. Hope I'm saying that right. It's going to be our last beach day for a while, as we've got to plough through the middle of Spain now after today. It's a nice 25 degrees, which is perfect for us all. Els and Kate have gone to the sea, as they normally do. I'm just chilling here. Mealy's having a rest at the van because she's a bit tired. She's having a bit of peace and quiet. So yeah, me and Barnes are just taking it all in.
So we're in the little sweet spot at the moment where we've whizzed down here so much that we've got a selection of little treats. So these are, I don't even know what they're called. I always thought they were called macarons at home. I don't know what they're called. From France, which is lovely. Just had a nice Spanish coffee. And then we've got these. So we were having a big discussion about these, and we were wondering, are they just a Midlands thing, or does everybody have them? Herbal tablets. Love them. Are you excited to be in Spain?
Yeah, it doesn't really feel, or it does look different. I'm ready to get to Portugal, that's the main aim. I won't be in Spain long, I don't think.
Yeah, it looks really dry. I know that they had a lot of issues with wildfires this year. I mean, it seems to be every year, but especially this year. But yeah, it looks so dry compared to the last time. What time of year would it have been when we came down last time? Like April, maybe? Early April? It looks so different. And it's definitely warmer. Need to get my shorts back on.
Take the next left onto Calle Calvario, then slight left to stay on Calle Calvario.
I mean, why?
Can I put my window down?
Yeah. Why the sat nav thought to follow this road
No idea.
is
Wait.
so basically when we were on the main road, like over there, it like showed you the sign for like the camping
Take
car
the next
place.
left to stay on Calle Calvario,
And then
then
it's
turn
like-
left.
Oh god, it's decided to bring us like down here. But yeah, this is the joy of like trying to find park ups. We'll see what it's like. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're basically like in, I don't know where we are. Oh my god, watch that dip! Oh.
Where's it? Where's your phone saying going?
Keep going.
Take the next left towards Calle Ronda del Castillo,
There's
then
the
your
road.
destination will be on the left.
Watch it, like the road is like, so look at, you see the big dip in the road? Oh my god, honestly, this is the joys. It's not all like chilling by your camper van. But literally we just came down this road, so yeah.
Morning everyone. Early start today just to push on to Portugal. Literally just spent the night in Spain. We've blasted through. It was never the plan to be in Spain, so I know people might think, oh, you've rushed through a massive country with lots to do, but yeah, it was never the plan to be here. It was literally just a way through. Nice spot though where we stayed for the night. It's very nice village, even though it took us down that stupid road yesterday to get here. So yeah, Millie's just getting dressed, Elle's just having a bit of breakfast, and then we are heading off. We're about an hour and a half from the Portuguese border, so we'll smash that easily this morning, and then I think we're going to stop for a couple of nights somewhere and actually have a proper rest before we get Kate to the airport on Friday morning. Just a quick video to show where we've parked up in Spain. I think the place is called Alejos, I think. It's literally just some spots for vans. As you can see, it's full. There's a little spot there for emptying your waste and all that sort of stuff. Nice and quiet, so yeah, it did the job. It's free as well, so that's even better. So yeah, off we go to Portugal. after a mammoth few days driving, we finally made it to Portugal. We're just staying on a camping car type thing, like a motorhome park for the next couple of nights, as we all need to get showers and stuff like that. We're about an hour and a half away from Lisbon, I think, now. I will put some more details on when we've parked up and stuff. Kate's just checking us in. She's just in there behind those, behind this wall. She's just in there. But it looks nice. Looks a nice spot. So yeah, we'll be parked up in a minute, and then we will. I'll do a little tour. Morning everyone, we're just out on a morning walk / run. We're in a little place called Abrantes. That's what it looks like. I don't think, that's probably not how you say it, so I do apologise. So we're staying on a little motorhome park up. We've got tonight left, and then we'll head a bit closer to Lisbon, ready for Kate's plane on Friday morning. So happy to be back in Portugal. All the driving was really worth it to get back. It's a beautiful part of the world. We love it here. So yeah, just a quiet day today. I've had to do a bit of repair work on the van. The water pipe was, the fresh water pipe was leaking, so hopefully I've sealed it up. Before we move on, hopefully that will be okay. Yeah, it's just, it's lovely and warm as well. Just turn it around. This is where this is like a little waterfront walk along the river, just outside where we're staying. Kate's running along the river, so yeah, beautiful place. Ready to get down to the sea already now though, so me and Amelia have got a couple of days while Kate's in Paris, and then yeah, we'll be heading down to the Algarve after that. Hi everyone, so we've been on the road for a week now. We've made it to just outside Lisbon. Well, I say just outside, it's across the water. So Lisbon is all the way over there. I don't know if you can make it out really on the camera. We are staying in a little spot called Seixal, I think. Getting ready to take Kate and Els to the airport in the morning. Me and Amelia will come. I think we're going to come back here. We had a bit of a chat as to where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do. We're not going to do much. This is a free park. It's just a massive car park basically, but there's loads of vans here, and there is an air very close by where we can empty all the waste and stuff like that. There's a Lidl nearby which Amelia said is good, so she can keep topped up with the snacks, and there is a little beach here too, which is a nice surprise. So yeah, a week on the road, it's gone so quick. Yeah, that's it. There's not much more to say. This will probably be the last video for this episode. Kate will be doing some bits in Paris. I'll be doing some bits while we're here, and then Kate gets back on Tuesday, and then I think she wants to go into Lisbon, but you can get the ferry from here. You can go straight over on the ferry, so I think she's going to do that with Amelia, and then we're going to be heading down to the Algarve after that. So yeah, that'll be all coming in the next episode. Also, before I go, massive thanks to anyone that's subscribed in the last few days. We've had a few new ones. It's going up slowly, but yeah, if you keep watching, keep commenting, likes are always appreciated, and I will continue to make some van life content for you.